Good morning, everybody. I welcome you on this second video on which I'm going to talk on personal growth. Today, I'll be explaining about the role of the spiritual master in the life of a student, in the life of a disciple. The spiritual master is also known as Guru. This is a Sanskrit word which obviously comes from India, and it is made up of two syllables. The first one is Gu, which means darkness, and the second one is Ru. Ru means the light which dispels darkness. So when you combine those two syllables, you get Guru. So effectively it means the light which dispels the darkness. So what is darkness in the life of somebody? Darkness means absence of light. Darkness is related to all the negative aspects of somebody's life. What are these negative aspects? We have bad habits, smoking, taking alcoholic drinks. We have greed, excessive eating, excessive drinking. We have ill will, that is, we have the tendency to think bad of others. Darkness also takes the form of stress, too much thinking, ignorance, lack of knowledge. Darkness means excessive self-image, self-identity, self-esteem. Ego is another darkness. Pride is another darkness. Looking down upon others is another darkness. Feeling of superiority is a darkness. So you see, darkness is present in many forms, in forms that you can't detect, in forms that you fight and you say, no, I don't have ego, no, I am not stressed, but it can be there. That is the role of darkness. It is elusive. You can't put your hands on it. Now, how the Guru helps you? The Guru helps you because he has the right knowledge of the severe penance, of the severe sacrifice, meditation. He or she acquires sufficient knowledge that he can share with you. Now, that knowledge is light. So the light will remove the darkness that is present in your life. Darkness takes also the form of suffering through your body, illness. This is a form of darkness. So the Guru, with the right knowledge, will start a process of cleansing, a process of healing, and also a process of redirecting your energy towards the spiritual laws of life. He will show you that you belong to nature. He will show you your origin. Where do you come from? Why are you here? What is the aim of your life? What is the purpose of a human life? All these questions, when you start to ask, means that you are ready for spiritual growth, for personal growth. He can answer these questions for you. The Guru will also embark you on a process of uplifting your consciousness. This is a very important word. What is consciousness? He will explain it to you. He will talk to you about your personal evolution. What state of evolution are you now? Where can you reach? How to reach there? Coming back to consciousness, you see the creation consists of animals, plants, and human beings. In every of these, there is consciousness. But you will agree that human beings have the highest consciousness. We are able to do things that animals and plants cannot do. Although they have consciousness, We will never be able to do what we can do. Why is that? It is simply because human beings are made in the image of God. Every religion teaches you that simple principle that human beings are sacred. How many people think about this? How many people live a life which shows that sacredness? Very few, because we are bogged down by materialism. Material life is opposed to spiritual life. However, many people are fearful when they say, let's go and see a guru and start a spiritual life. Why? They fear that they will have to drop certain bad habits. They fear that you will have to do things that you didn't do before, which is new to you. So that fear makes you stay away from the Creator, from God. And you prefer to enjoy a material life. Now, becoming spiritual or taking the path of spiritual growth or personal growth doesn't mean that you will sit and do nothing for 24 hours every day. This is not true. I have exaggerated it, but it is only a percentage in your life that you must add some spirituality. You are not going to be asked to do 8 hours, 10 hours of meditation in a day. This is not true, but people are fearful because of lack of knowledge, because of darkness, because of ignorance. Spirituality means that you adopt some principles and which you practice every day. You can become spiritual even when you are married. But some of you believe that if you are married, you will not be able to practice spirituality. This is not true. It depends how you take it. It depends what explanation you have, how you go about it. That is all. So you see, we are all in darkness. Everyone to a certain percentage, which we can measure. And that level of darkness, if you start to remove it, you start to see life with a new pair of eyes. You start to see things in different perspectives. When your state of energy changes, your state of internal energy, when your consciousness starts to change, when you feel compassion for people, when you become kinder to everybody, whoever it is, even your enemies. Spirituality said, love and bless your enemies. Can you do that? But you have to. But you won't be doing that the next week if you start spirituality today. It will take its own time. But however, you will eventually be there. So what will the removal of darkness via Guru give you? What will it give you? It will give you something very important. And that is called freedom. When a human being is free, is detached, then you will enjoy a very high level of happiness, which is called bliss. You understand this word? Bliss. Everybody is looking for happiness, but you are not happy. You confuse pleasure for happiness. It is not the same thing. When you have pleasure, you are using your body. When you are happy, you are not using your body. And in higher states of happiness, you can even enjoy bliss, peace of mind. I think that is what many people are looking for, but they don't know the path. I want to be peaceful. I want to stop suffering. Anything that I'm doing, anything that I am buying for my comfort, for my pleasure, for my security, it is not giving me happiness. Why am I not happy? Why cannot I buy happiness with my money? What is lacking? What do I don't know, which is not giving me happiness and peace of mind. That is called spirituality. That is a knowledge that you don't have. Yes, it is possible to remain happy and to remain peaceful in this stressful and modern and material life, but you must know the path. And this is where a guru intervenes. He will put you on the path. He will show you the way. He will walk with you. He will take your hands and walk with you on this path. But you have to be willing to walk on this path. And when you are willing, you have the willpower to go on that path, to look for that peace of mind, to look for that happiness that you've been searching all your life. Eventually you will reach there. But when you are on the path, you should not think of the results. You should just do what you are told to do and calmly wait. The result will come by itself. One day it will come. You will feel totally different. But like in all cases, there needs to be effort. The guru alone will not be able to help you. Effort is very, very, very important. He will not give it to you in a plate and you only have to eat it with your hands. It is a question of believing. It is a question of regular practice. It is a question of efforts. And it is a question of not giving up. Many people come and they go. They give up. Perseverance. Faith. All these are very important. These are internal energies, internal skills that you have to develop to walk on the spiritual path, to start your personal growth. It is a very good thing. It's like an education in primary school, secondary school, or university level. You have an examination at the end of the year. You have to prepare for that. Same thing in the examination of life, which is the biggest test of all. You take the knowledge, you practice. But what is good in this education of life is that the number of times you fall doesn't count. You fall down, you don't give up, you rise, you start over again. You are given any number of chances to go there. God gives you that. He doesn't give you only 2 receipts or 3 receipts. Say, okay, my friend, it's over. You are not fit for spiritual life. Go away. He will never tell you that. The more you try, the more the chances to succeed. So you see, it's simple, but it only depends on you. You decide what you want in your life. You want pleasure? It's another path. You want material? It's another path. You want peace of mind? You want happiness, genuine happiness? Then it is the spiritual path. And that is where the guru will step in and he will come to help you. Don't go and search for a guru. When you are ripe, when you are ready, God will send you a guru in your life. And of this, I am 100% sure. If you don't have one now, it means you are not ready. So here we are. That is the video on darkness, on Guru, how it works, the light that dispels the darkness in your life. Think about it, and I'll see you for the next video very soon.